Hello everyone, welcome back to Review Zone. This is the second episode of Economics in Action, and in today's episode I will be talking about cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a digital medium of exchange that uses cryptography to make financial transactions. Cryptocurrencies help to gain decentralization and transparency. The decentralized nature of the blockchain involved in cryptocurrency transaction is immune to the government control and influence. I will be explaining in today's video how cryptocurrency works using the reference of Bitcoin, which is the most widely accepted cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a digital cash system without any central entity like banks or governments. In the existing financial transaction mechanism, the banks and governments are the central entity who have the power to influence the finance by controlling inflation, deflation, interest rates, and many other things. But the digital cash system is like a peer-to-peer network for file sharing without any central authority to control. So let's define cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is an internet-based medium of exchange that uses cryptographical functions to conduct financial transactions. A cryptocurrency like Bitcoin consists of a huge network of peers who can perform transactions between each other. For example, suppose I give 10 Bitcoins to David, which means that a transaction took place. But in this kind of transaction, a problem of double spending might arise, which means that I can use my 10 used Bitcoins again to perform another transaction by forging the transaction. So to prevent any peers from double spending, every transaction should be verified with a unique name to it. This verification process is done by the miners, and the process is called mining of cryptocurrency. Now let's talk about how mining works. A number of transactions in the network is compiled together to make a block. The miners verify each transaction in the network, assigning it with hash, which is a unique hexadecimal number. Then each hash are compiled in a pair, and again the paired hash are compiled into pairs. This process is repeated until a root hash is generated. Now the root hash along with the hash of previous block and a random number is then placed into the block's header, which is hashed again. This resulting output is called the block hash, which is generated by the miners. So now what we know is that the miners need information of the previous block too to generate a hash for the new block. But the mining work does not get over here. The block hash generated by the miners should also get validated. The block hash should be less than or equal to the target hash. So now what is target hash? Target hash means the value given to a block by the cryptocurrency protocol using a hash function. Hash function generates target hash using the data of every transaction in a block. The hash function is such that if you make a minor change in the data, the hash generated by the function is totally unrecognizable. This process is also called the proof of work. As soon as the miner finds out the number less than or equal to the target number, the block is broadcasted to the network, which is visible for everyone in the network. And then the miners move on to mine the next block using the hash of broadcasted block right now. So mining in simple words is guessing a hexadecimal number less than or equal to the target number assigned to any block. The probability of guessing this number is quite less, to the decimal of trillions. So the miners require high computational power to perform these calculations. The miners are rewarded with Bitcoins for finding out valid hash for each block. But all the miners who find the valid hash are not awarded. Only the miners who mine at first are awarded with Bitcoin tokens. What if two miners get a valid hash at the same time? Well, in this case, the miners start to mine the next block based on the block they received first. The competition between these blocks will continue until the next block is mined based on either one of the competing blocks. The loser block gets abandoned, which is also called Orphan block. The miners of the Orphan block switch back to mining the chain of the winner block. This is the way it works. So, is it cool enough to become a miner and earn Bitcoins? Well, the probability of finding the hash is equal to the portion of the total mining power on the network. Miners with a small percentage of mining power have a very minimal chance of discovering the next block. So, mining pools are created where the miners share their computational processing powers over the network, and split the reward equally among everyone in the pool. So that is why individual mining is not that effective. The bitcoins are generated in the network after each mining is completed. We can either mine to earn bitcoins or purchase it using our existing money in the Bitcoin exchange platform. Or there are many other ways to earn bitcoins, like writing blogs and articles about them, or like playing video games in the platform that rewards with bitcoins, and so on. Well, this is all about how mining of cryptocurrencies is done. Now, let's explore some of the features of this decentralized system. The most important feature of cryptocurrency is that they are not secured by people but rather by mathematics. Let's understand few other features of cryptocurrencies. The first one is irreversible. After confirmation of any transaction, no one can reverse it. Literally no one, not even the inventor of this platform. The second one is pseudonymous. The transactions or accounts are not connected to real-world identities. Bitcoins are received on an address that is a randomly seeming chain of around 30 characters, given to each pair in the network. The third one is speed. The transactions are verified in a couple of minutes as the global network of computers are involved, which is quite faster than our banking system. The next one is security. Cryptocurrency funds are secured in a public key cryptography system, and the one with a private key can only send cryptocurrency. It's like the one with the key to the locker can only open or close the locker. And the final one is that you do not have to ask anyone to use cryptocurrency. You can download the Bitcoin app on your own, but it is illegal in some countries. I hope you have understood the basic concept of how cryptocurrency works. Thank you, have a good time, and stay blessed.